this video, I would be explaining some questions based on types of quadrilateral. Let's see the first one. A quadrilateral having one and only one pair of parallel sides is called, so only one pair is parallel. In a parallelogram and in a rhombus, both the pairs of opposite sides are parallel. In a kite, we don't have any parallel sides in a kite. But in a trapezium, only one pair is parallel. So that is why this is the answer. Next one. A quadrilateral whose opposite sides are parallel. So the answer would be parallelogram, because in this one, parallelogram, both the pairs of opposite sides are parallel, and in isosceles trapezium and trapezium only one pair is parallel, and in kite no pair is parallel. Next. A quadrilateral having all sides equal. So we have all sides are equal in either in square or in rhombus. So we have square as the option, so it is the answer. Which figure is never a parallelogram? Parallelogram has got types as square, rectangle and rhombus, but triangle is not a quadrilateral also. So that is why this is the answer. Next, Mack is working on a report in which he will compare and contrast the different types of quadrilaterals. Which statement should not be included in his report? So that means the statement which is false will not be included. So let's check every statement. First one. All parallelograms, rectangles and squares have opposite sides parallel because all of them are the types of parallelogram. Second one, so this is true. He'll definitely include in his report. All squares are parallelograms. So this one is also true. It will also be included in the report. All squares and rectangles have opposite sides that are equal. So opposite sides are equal in both of them. So this is also a true statement. D1 will be the answer. All rhombuses are also squares. So this statement is false because to be a square, all the angles should be 90 degree. But in a rhombus, only opposite angles are equal. Not all the angles are equal. So that is why this one is false and this is the answer. A quadrilateral whose angle is right angle. Each angle is a right angle. So this could either be a rectangle or a square. Let's read the next part of the question. Whose opposite sides are equal. So any of them could be the answer. But not all sides are equal. So all sides are not equal in a rectangle. So it's the answer. An isosceles trapezium has very simple questions, direct question, non-parallel sides equal. Next. Diagonals of a quadrilateral bisect each other. So after reading this, I would be thinking diagonals of a quadrilateral bisect only in a parallelogram. So this quadrilateral should be any type of parallelogram or parallelogram. So rectangle, trapezium, kite and none of these. So we have got only one type of parallelogram over here, that is rectangle. So this is the answer. Trapezoid is a parallelogram. First of all, trapezoid is the same for trapezium. So trapezium and trapezoid means the same thing, and we know trapezium is not a parallelogram. So this statement is false. Why it is not a parallelogram? Because to be a parallelogram, it should have both the sets of opposite sides parallel. But in a trapezium, we know only one pair of opposite side is parallel. So that is why this one is false. Next. Kate built a garden box with 4 sides. It has 2 sets of parallel sides. Which of the following shapes could not be her garden? Okay, very simple question and interesting one also. So actually we are looking for one shape which does not have both the pairs of opposite sides parallel. So that is a trapezium, because in parallelogram, square and rhombus, both the sides of opposite sides are parallel. So that is why only in trapezium we have got one pair. So her garden cannot be in trapezium shape. Which of the following can never have equal opposite sides? So in a parallelogram and in a rhombus, we know both the pairs of opposite sides are equal. And in a trapezium, that too in special trapezium, isosceles trapezium, the non-parallel sides are equal. So that is why we are left with kite, and this is the answer. And the reason is, in a kite, adjacent sides are equal but not the opposite sides. So that is why this is the answer.